cracking the whip on promoters of companies having failed to attain minimum 25% public holding. Market regulator SEBI has moved to penalize promoters of 105 non-compliant stocks. Ashwin Mohan is here with more details. Ashwin, we had Somashekar in the morning, and he pretty much made a case that whatever SEBI is planning to do, clearly there is no thinking behind this. They are not cracking down the promoters. They are simply trying to punish minority shareholders here as well.
Well, Nikunj, now this is a ticking time bomb that was waiting to explode, and going by the SEBI order, this is bad news not only for the non-compliant companies but also for the promoter group and the directors on the boards of these listed companies, because what SEBI has said is that in their order, they have clearly pointed out that they have held the promoters as well as the independent directors single-handedly responsible for this non-compliance, because they believe that despite several cautionary advices, despite several other routes to meet the minimum public float norm cap, some of these companies have failed to meet the deadline. Now, there are 105 companies, as you correctly pointed out. Some of the big names include the likes of Adani Ports, SR Ports, Tata Teleservices and Vidicon Industries. Now, as far as the damage is concerned, there are three negative directions from SEBI. What SEBI has done is that it has directed the freezing of the promoter rights. It has directed the freezing of corporate benefits relating to stock splits, relating to rights and bonus issue of shares, until and unless the compliance is met. The second negative directive, of course, is that the independent directors on these boards will not be allowed to sit on the boards of any other listed companies till compliance is met. And finally, of course, these promoters and directors have been barred from dealing in the securities of their companies. But more importantly, additionally, what are some of the other dangers for these companies? Of course, and that will be done on a case-to-case basis, is possible monetary penalties and also possible criminal prosecution. Now, going ahead, what is the route out for these companies? They have 21 days to appeal, and they can also request SEBI to, in fact, come out with a personal hearing. Of course, we'll have to keep a watch out for whether any of these companies also move the Securities Appellate Tribunal in the coming days.